Hey, welcome back to the stream. How's everyone doing this fine morning? It's an early morning stream. That's a rare thing from me. And we got new stuff. What? I have an avatar now. It doesn't speak. I haven't figured that out yet. So the lore is I'm speaking directly into your mind. Telepathy is it called? I think it's telepathy. I'm using telepathy to speak into your mind. That's the lore. Alright? Welcome back. And we also have a new surprise too. Another one. Not new. Another one. New skin, sort of, kind of. I kind of recolored my Aloy skin and also added different oh gosh, what is it? Clothing? That's the word. I heard someone follow. I don't know if it actually appeared on stream. Hold on, let me look. See here. So I can thank whoever did that. Huh. It's not appearing on my chat. Because it happened last time. I didn't notice it because until after stream I was like, oh, someone followed. But it's not appearing. I don't know what's going on. But whoever you are, thank you for following. I'll try and fix this later. Because it should pop up. And it's not popping up. Not even on my activity feed. Which is odd. Huh. That's real odd. It should also pop up on the screen, but I didn't hear the alert go off. Everything's scuffed. Everything is scuffed. Yeah. That might be a problem for after stream. But thank you to the 2 new people who followed last time and today. It's appreciated. Even if I can't see your name. It's appreciated. But anyway. New skin, sort of. Kinda just recolored one and just gave her different clothes. So, yeah. I didn't want to be Aloy forever because if I ever wanted to do like merch or something, I wouldn't be able to do Aloy merch. I'd get sued so hard. So, new skin. Anyway, it's almost nighttime. Should probably sleep. I decided to do an early morning stream because I don't know what the day is going to look like today, so I thought I might as well stream right now because I'm in the mood and I'm awake. So, today's plan is simple. We're building a church. We're building a church to the moon. The moon. No one is surprised. No one is surprised. It's going to do... I don't know why I want to build a church. I was just thinking, what should I do today? I was like, I want to put lore into this world. So why don't we build a church? That seems like the right thing to do. If you want to put lore in your world, you build a church. Religion. Where we put this church and what it will look like, I have no idea. Should I probably be spending my time doing something else, like getting better gear and stuff? Probably. Do I want to build a church more? Most definitely. Now to just figure out what that all entails. Because I don't know if you know this, but I love lore. I'm a D&D nerd. Of course I love lore. It's in my blood. Blah blah blah. And if you're wondering, am I a vampire with this skin? I don't know. I'm some sort of supernatural entity. What that entity is beyond me. I could be a vampire, I could be a demon, I could be a witch, and I'd be happy with all of those answers. Alright. Thinking. I don't want to put it right next to the house because I don't want to cluster everything up. Maybe we put it here? We'd have to do a lot of terraforming, but it would be worth it. And chop off this tree. How do I move this? Do I need silk touch? Probably need silk touch. That's unfortunate. But we can just grow more trees and then more beehives will spawn on them, so... Let's grab some dirt. And let's get chopping. Chopping the live long day. Hope everyone's Friday morning is going good. I had a good sleep. Unfortunately, my good sleeps are interrupted by the fact that I wake up around like 7 in the morning every morning. I miss the days where I could just sleep in whenever I want and for however long I wanted. Those were the days. Now it's like, nope, you don't get to sleep past 8. Like, if I sleep till 8, I consider that sleeping in. That's my sleeping in. That's what I get for working in retail. You gotta wake up early. Gotta wake up early. I used to wake up at like 6 in the morning when I had very early shifts. Those were not fun. Because when I wake up, I need like at least an hour to like properly wake up. You know. Otherwise, I feel like I'm rushed in the morning. And that makes my anxiety go through the roof. So, I need my me time. Need my me time. Do 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 do. I chose a little more dramatic music for this build because we're doing lore. Lore is dramatic. You going away? Yep. How big do I want this church? Fairly big, I would say. I don't want this to be like a one-day project sort of thing, like the stable was. I kind of want it to be a project I can do pretty much for a couple of streams. And then, yeah. I've angered the bees! I don't know why I don't have my shield. Sorry, bees. You had to go. Ew. It was sad, but it must be done. I've been thinking about what to put as goals. Like, if I ever reach 10 followers, what should a goal be? But I'm like rattling my brain, like, what's a fun goal we could do? I'm thinking that we do like something that I really don't want to do, because apparently, according to people, that's funny. It's funny. So the thing I probably don't want to do right now is go to the Deep Dark, to the ancient city. So I'm thinking, maybe, this isn't me saying it's gonna happen, but if we do reach 10 followers on Twitch, I might do a raid in the most scariest place in the world, other than the Ender Dragon and the Nether. And the end? I don't know, I have never been to the end, actually. That's a little tidbit for you. Never been to the end, never beat the dragon, never flown on Elytra, never gotten that far in Minecraft. Because, for me, there was no point in going that far, because I didn't need to. But I do want to make one of the goals of this Forever World to actually beat the dragon. Eventually. So maybe I'll make that a goal for future goalposts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a big, nice area. Let me look at it. I think we'll do it on this level build. Which means this big hole. It's gotta go. I might just do the platform and not just fill it in right away. Or make it into an empty box. That might be feasible. If you're wondering why I'm not picking those up, it's because I have a ton of them. I don't need more. I have a ton. Do 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 do. And I have a torch for reasons. Also, I almost forgot about this. I decorated here, inside here. It's got a little bed, got mount supplies, crafting table, lodestone because it looks cool, little table I need to put a flower in. Use some of the roots, some of the flowers. Put some roots in there, some flowers there. So it's looking nice. And then I also put mud slabs down this direction. Not past the bridge, though. I ran out, and to be frank, I'm not going to worry about that part of the hill until the central part is done. So, yeah. Just gonna put that down there. Alright. Everything's looking good. Once we sleep, we can move on with with the platforming. Do 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 do. It's this level. I don't want to use water because then my torches all go away. And I want my torches to stay where they are, relative. There we go. Do do do. So many petals. Should just throw them all in lava. I also have to push this back. Just a little bit. Oh! That's their cave. Just cover that up. Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh. Better. Oops. Ah! Oh, baby! Ah! You can stay down there. That should be fine. Yeah. How far do we want this to go back? Probably... We'll see. I don't think I'll do a cathedral type church because I don't trust my ability to do that well. But it will be a nice looking church. Though I think I would like to call it more of a temple than anything. Doot, doot. It's gonna be a lot of dirt. Do, 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 do. Almost out of dirt. You get back up on there. I'll keep the torches underneath so that no mobs spawn. Though I might make that vacancy beneath it into like a crypt sort of thing. Because every church or temple usually has a crypt. At least in my eye. Do, 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 do. And I'm out. Need more. Do, 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 do. Oh god. We need more dirt. I don't think I'll actively collect dirt unless I absolutely need it. Like for this kind of thing. Doot. Alright. Almost there. Need to move my keyboard. I need to get some like wrist rests for my keyboard and my mouse. But I can't buy anything right now because it's too close to my birthday, so I've been told to stop buying things, so c'est la vie. I think I'll cover up this later, at least the big part. I can do this little part here. Make it look nicer too, instead of just this dirt wall here. Oh, gotta push this back actually a little bit more. That's a cave, if I've ever seen one. That's better. Now we sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright. Okay, I think this is enough space. It won't be a grandiose church because it won't fit the theme of the area quite much then. It'll be a humble little church, I think. But what to make it out of? Tough. And this side. I kind of wanted it to be a lighter palette because it's Moon Church, so the moon's white, so has to be a little lighter. Lighter, whiter. And maybe I need quartz. But I don't want it to be so white that it's blinding. Where do I want? Just trying to figure out where I want the corners to be. Also want to make sure that it's nice and plumb, so it don't look weird when I build it. Just gonna put this wall in so I can see what I'm working with. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's uneven. I kind of don't want it to be uneven. I want to have one middle block. So what we're going to do is extend this one more out. And then that is the middle, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Just gonna. Oops. Not that. That looks weird. Because I want it to be middle. It won't be a 1 wide door, it'll be a 3 wide. But this will be the middle. Yeah, this needs to be changed. To here. So then this is all squared away. So we want to have pews on the other side, and then we have the altar right here. Very nice. How do I want to do this? I don't want all to be andesite because andesite is not abundant. We could put some gravel in there. We could put tough blocks in there. I want to use something different than what I have been using. Like this front part could be andesite, but then around back here, we could have some of this. This looks too... Oops. Too clean. I kind of want it to be like a well-used crumbly building. So maybe we have to use the andesite. And maybe some cobble, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Cobble would be good too. Alright. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Maybe some raw tough. Let's get some stairs, more gravel. Cobble. Oh, bless me. Pardon me. So like that. Just gonna move stuff I don't need at the moment. Ah! Can't go too far from... That looks good. And then we'll add texturing to the front. It's like painting. You have to add and take as you go. I know builders don't usually start with the detailing, they leave it for the last thing they do, but I can't do that. I need to see how it looks as I go. Otherwise, I get too much into my head. Okay. Sorry, I just got a notification. I'm like, is that real? Am I seeing what I'm really seeing? Let me look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna pause so nothing comes at me. No shot. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Freaking out a little, in a good way, I just got a notification on Twitter that a content creator I follow just liked my reply. I want to say so many swear words, but I promised not to swear on videos and streams, so... Oh, my heart's going like a jackhammer. Oh, I need a second. Breathe, Velvet, breathe. I appreciate. Small content creators appreciate when big content creators see them, and then we freak out because we're seen by people we look up to. It means the world. It means the world when you interact with us, even if you just like something or like repost something or just comment. Even if it was just nothing. Like just saying like cool or that looks cool or it's nice that you're having fun. I'm freaking out. But anyway, enough about that. You have a church to build. For not you, but for the moon. I would keep it more nighttime here, but dang creepers. Dang creepers. It's the first time a big content creator has interacted with me, so give me a minute. I'll be fine. I will be fine. Oops. A lot of doubles I don't like. That's good. I've never been diagnosed with anxiety or anything like that. But I do have it. It's just not at a level that would be a problem for day-to-day life. I have to remember what my therapist taught me. Understand what you're anxious or nervous about, and then take a breath. It's the best thing you can do. Analyze where the feeling's coming from, and then proceed how words lost. Yeah, you get what I mean. I'm sure you do. Words sometimes, unfortunately, fail me. Perfect. Now, how much stone do I want to use in this building? I think this is going to be a mainly stone building because it makes sense. Like, these structures are more temporary in the sense that when people build stuff, the first thing that they probably build out of stone is the important buildings like administrative office, the church, because religion is big in places. So, like, you build the important stuff out of stone first, and then you do the houses. Because houses are smaller and harder to do, especially when they're pre-built wooden. At least that's my head theory, canon. I'm not an expert. This is just how I think it works. If I'm wrong, please tell me, but it makes sense in my head that the first buildings to be stone would be the important ones, like where everyone gathers, the religious center of every town, or the administrative buildings. It just makes sense to me. Right. Put some holes in facade. I'm trying to do it so that on the level here it can connect, but up and down it doesn't connect. Not as much, at least. Like, I'll do this, but that's probably the extent of it. Maybe I want to do like a groove into the building here. Will that work? Ah! Falling. Maybe not with all andesite. Because then it would give some depth to the stone. Like... Oops. Like that. But then I would need a lot more of these. I have very little of the stone I actually need. Because... yeah. I need just more of everything. So I guess it's time to hit the mines. Alright, let's put everything... I'll put everything on the bottom row here, so that I know what I'm using. So I need a lot of cobblestone, I need gravel, I need tuff, and I need andesite. What little remaining dirt I have left away. Organize. My helmet's not doing great. How are my diamonds looking? I could make another pickaxe. Hopefully get a silk touch. once I have the levels. Yeah, I have extra here. I'll take a Totem of Undying, Potion of Regen, my boat, my apples. I'll take 2 apples, actually. And I'll take my bow. Do I have any arrows? I would like an infinity bow at some point. I only have 2 arrows, though. I don't have enough chicken feathers. I wonder if with the levels I have, I can get infinity. Oops, not that one. That one's... Now. I could combine those, though. It's nice. I could also make books for enchants. Just want to see if I can get lucky, or if it's impossible at my current stage. I'm out of levels anyway, so... I also need to make, at some point, XP farm. It would make my life so much easier, and... I'll be able to chat better. Ooh, pardon me. I do have a spider farm nearby, but I need to figure out how to do that, actually. Because at the moment, I don't know how to do that. I'll take a bucket. I need torches. I'll take that. Extra bundles. Yeah. I also need a... do I need a bed? I'm just going mining, so I don't think I need a bed. Take some wood with me. Where's my shield? Here's my shield. I need more torches, though. That's a given. I need to harvest my bamboo again. Should be enough. I don't know if I'm going caving, per se. Because I have a strip mine down there, but I don't know if all of my material I need... Hold on. Let's look at where everything is. Cut off between 1, 6, 4, 0. Okay. I think most of the blocks I want are in the same range. I hope. Never mind. Excellent. I should probably actually put this into my offhand so I can see. Oh, we got some andesite here, that's good. Grab this. It's the cave, or my staircase. Man, this is a lot of andesite. Also take some cobble. Ugh. There. Ugh. Great. Just gonna put that in there. We're probably gonna need a lot of this now that I'm thinking about it. I truly get ahead of myself sometimes. At least they make big pockets of these. Do 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 do. For some reason, I feel like we've been going longer than I have thought we were. That's fine. Yeah! Ah! Come here, you. Oh, I'll take those arrows. Oh my goodness. Whew. That came out of nowhere. Whew. Just gonna dig past that level. Alright, back at it. Alright, how much we got? Decent chunk. I'm coming to appreciate andesite. It's a very nice looking block. If you had to twist my arm and ask me what my favorite block was, I would say andesite. Don't know why, it just tickles my brain in a certain way. Makes it go, Oops. That's probably enough. That's enough for now. I'll eventually need to get more cobble. Copper. Some gravel. Not all of it turning into gravel. That's probably what I get for taking it with a spoon. But I get most of it, so I'm not complaining. And I can use them for arrows later. Also, I found this big copper vein right here while I was talking about copper. So, it's good. Good thing I need gravel. I'll check it. Almost 2 stacks. That's pretty good. I will mine this copper. This is a mother lode. Which I wish I had fortune, but I don't. It's fine. Make sure it's lit up so nothing spawns back here when I get back down to the mine. More andesite. Do I need more andesite? Nah, I'll be fine. But I now know where to go if I need more. More gravel. It's a long ways down. It goes all the way to like diamond level. I'm getting into deep slate now. Oh what happened to my torches? There's Tough. My pickaxe will soon need to be repaired. Bunch of iron down here. Should probably, oops. Equip my shield. There we go. More friends. Ow. There's grapple here too. That's all well and good. And andesite. This is the mother lode here. There's also some ores here that I want to just grab while I'm here. Oh, there's some lapis. Half a ton of lapis, though. It's some meat. Getting all the tough. Oh, did I not have enough room? Let's just put that in there. I heard you. You're not stealthy. You come from up there? Put that there. Probably won't do much. Oh my goodness, that made me jump. I did not hear you, bro. Oh my. Oh, I jumped out of my seat there. Guy came out of nowhere. Jeez Louise. Making my heart go a million miles an hour, bro. Thought I heard another one. I did hear another one. Two more, actually. Oh, I see an arrow. Daka Shine. Put some stuff in my bundles so I can carry more. always do with more gold. I thought that was diamonds for a second. But it's just a dang lichen. How much tough did I actually get? Decent chunk, but probably more is needed. Don't get distracted. Don't get greedy. Nice, nice, nice. I like that the blocks I'm using come in big chunks. So it's like easy to find. And it's so close to my house too. Probably will need more cobble though. But that's easy enough to get. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong thing. I think that'll be good for now. Yeah. This is where I came out of. Now back up we go. I don't know how people do this, because I always find my mouse running out of room. I have to constantly like lift it up and put it back down. I should make a better way down here than this. Sorry for getting motion sick or something. It's not fun for me either. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Definitely need a better way. I do not like these types of staircases. I have come to the conclusion that I just don't like them. Because I can't do them for some reason. It's easier going down than going up. Yeah. Ugh. It's making me sick. Am I almost free? Can I leave now? Finally. Oh, thank goodness. Oof. smelt these while we're here. Get more lava. Should make this automated, to be honest. But I'm not very confident in redstone, so that's why I've held off on stuff like that. But it's all, you can always learn. New trade. Can always learn new things. Didn't need that wood after all, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Put that there. 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 What do I need to do? Do I need to do anything? Other than put that deep slate away? No. I don't need to do anything, so... Oops. More stairs. So I can do that. Okay. Thinking. Now we just work on making it look nice. And just, it's taking a lot of my brain power to like place it not so intentionally, you know? Oh, gotta crack my knuckles. Sorry if that sounded gross, but They get stiff from time to time, and I gotta loosen them back up. Unfortunately, with all the years I've done drawing and things, my wrists have become fragile. Not really fragile, but like they're vulnerable to like tensing up and needing a break once in a while. Do 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 do. Oops. Should probably just do it underneath my feet. There you go. I should put free cam on this instance. It would help me see the build better instead of having to look at it. There's no tuff here and looks weird. I need to change that. I keep pressing it because it's R next to my E, and I keep fat fingering it. Just gonna take my shield off because I don't need it right now. Then, gotta put my food in my offhand and do this. We're making slow progress. I'll leave those for later. Right now I'm in the building mood. I also probably need scaffolding, because I'm going to need it eventually. I'm just gonna put my sword up there. Hopefully I don't run into any mobs, but I don't think so because it's daytime. Just put it inside so I can still have a nice view. And it's raining. Perfect. I don't mind the rain, it's just all the particles. I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet, but I'm sure there's a way if I just put my mind to it. Oh. Nope. That's too weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Making my way around like a pro. Is this a slow way of building? Yes. Do I care? No. That's how it works. Might just add in random, like, indents after. Because, like, these are nice. It's like there's a cut in the stone. Wear and tear. But it's not perfect like this. I'll definitely change it later, but I might even go back and retexture it too, if it looks too uniform. But we're just getting the base down, so could always change it later. Do do do. Do do do. do. Yeah, I'll add more holes later. But it looks good. So far. Might just touch it up later. Let's see how this side looks. Yeah, this side could use a little touch up. In the back side. Because we finish our bases here on the back. Looks good. Now how tall do I want this building to be, is the question. I don't want it super tall. It's not a cathedral, it's just like a simple stone temple cathedral thing. Church, whatever you want to call it. I definitely don't want like taller than these buildings. And it can be taller than this because this is just a stable. I want it to be tall enough to have like a nice big window back here. And like, I don't know if I can make a statue or like an icon or something here. But it needs to be tall enough for me to do that. And if I put the roof on before realizing I need to make it bigger, then it's gonna be a whole lot of work. Pardon me. So maybe I make one of the corners higher just to see how tall I need it to be. Ouch. I think that'll be it. I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof. I might just do like a flat roof. Or like a very gentle slope. See how it looks from up there. Yeah, I'm taller than that, but I'm not taller than that. So this will be a good height for the walls. Let's go sleep. Sleep. Alright. So that's how tall our walls are gonna be. Now we just have to make them that tall. do do do. I know I shouldn't be focusing on doing the detail in the back here because I'm gonna knock it out for some windows, but like, I don't really care. I'm just enjoying the process. Right. Can I make this jump? Let's see. I can. Nice. Gosh darn it. Every time. Every time. Do 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 do. Using all my brain power to make this look nice. getting there. We are getting there. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more layers to go. Do. Hey guys, how you doing? Doing well? Good. Hope you guys are watching who are doing well too. Hope the weather's treating you nicely. Hope you're having a good week. Hope we had a good week. Mine was pretty great. Nothing too major happening. Just doing my thing. I will say, what's crazy is that I've practically doubled the people that follow me on Twitter recently. I don't know how it happened. Don't know why it happened. And for some reason, it's all VTubers, so I guess VTubers just like me? I guess? I never really considered myself one, to be honest. But, cool, I suppose. Sure. It's cool. I have nothing against VTubers. But, yeah. Where the heck did you all come from? It's a mystery to me. And it'll probably remain a mystery forever, so I'll just have to live with it. And be thankful, obviously. I am nothing without you guys. Literally. I would just be talking to the void. Which I still feel sometimes like I do, but don't we all at one point in our lives? And if you feel like you're always talking to the void, don't worry. I'm in there with you. I'm listening. I can hear everything. You're doing a great job. No, but seriously. Even if you feel like no one hears you in the world, I do. And there's probably a bunch of other people that do too. Never give up, never surrender. 'Cause the world is much beautifuler with you in it. And I appreciate every single person on this planet. Even if I don't agree with them. Otherwise, if everyone was the same, it would be boring. No one wants to live a boring life. That's why I started doing streaming. I needed to do something new. A way to connect with people. Needed to change up my old routine. And it's always something I want to try, so here I am, putting myself out there. Hopefully you like what you see too. And if not, that's okay. I know I'm not to everyone's tastes. But just because they're not to your taste doesn't mean you need to be mean to them. We don't bully here. It's not cool. Bullies aren't welcome. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think I'm gonna have enough here, which will be nice. Excellent. Hopefully it's not too tall. Otherwise it would look funny. Do, do, do. I think I'm going to change the music. It's a little too dramatic for me. There we go. There we go. Man, it's almost 10 o'clock. Time flies. Oh, I'm almost out of cobblestone. Oh no. That's fine. Taking a lot of my brain power to do this. And if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. I usually do that, unfortunately. I can have whole conversations with my sister, and then like a week later, I'll start the same conversation. It's like, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm talking to you about this." And it's like, I already had this conversation with you. And it's like, ooh, I forgot. Yeah, it's a common thing with me forgetting conversation. I can remember stuff, just FYI. It's just sometimes my brain's like a sieve. It like lets go of certain things, and I don't know why. And it's not just like the same thing over and over again. It's like random things. Like I'll forget like having a conversation about something like small or insignificant in terms of grand scheme of life. And it's like, how did I forget about that? It hasn't even been like 2 days. I ignore her a lot when I do that. But she gently reminds me, I'm like, oh yeah, I've totally forgot about that. Sorry, what did you say before? Ah! That's usually how it goes. I can't believe I didn't die. But I guess it's because of the armor. Hold on, I need to adjust my ears. My headphones are new, so they're kind of still hurting me a little bit. So I have to adjust them every once in a while so my ears don't hurt. Do, 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 do. And now I'm out of cobble. Right? Right. Let me go grab some real quick. Whoop! Okay. By the time I'm done building up stairs, all this is gonna be empty. Like the mountain I'm on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. I'm listening to Mean Girls musical music. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that's a party I don't want to be a part of. I probably have enough. I need to make it look nicer. That's a problem for later, though. Alright. Final level. Badoosh doosh. Good thing too, because I'm running out of everything. I got the perfect amount, which is neat. It's night time to sleep. It's looking nice. I have to clean it up later, but I think I'll wait until I finish the build. That way with all the windows it'll look nice. I always get ahead of myself. Oh boy. Whew, whew, pardon me. Alright. I was wondering where my andesite was. Forgot to put it back in my hand. Do 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 do. Voila! Ouch. Done. I will add more of these notches after I add the windows. Because I don't know where the windows are going to be, so... Looks very nice. Looks nice to me. I don't know if it looks nice to like a professional builder, but like... It looks like nice to me. I don't know how big this door is going to be, if I'm going to be honest. I'll figure that out later. I just wanted the walls in. Let's put all the stone away for now. Put that away. Alright. We got the basic structure of it down. And I think this is where I'm going to end stream for today. I don't know when I'm streaming next. I work tomorrow, so no go on Saturday. Sunday, maybe? Depends. I might skip that day because I'm planning on streaming on Monday, which is my birthday. Turning 27. I'm so old. It's unbelievable. Almost to my 30s. Ugh. Yuck. Nothing wrong with being over 30 or anything. It's just me thinking of myself being 30 is ugh. Ugh. Gross. But anyway, I will hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll most likely see you on Monday for my birthday stream. Or we'll probably finish this build off and maybe do some other stuff. I don't know if I'll have it set up in time, but we'll see. And I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you all later.